finally getting into a very important lesson. Today we're going to talk about linear equations using two things, the slope and the y-intercept. Now, I'm not going to lie, this lesson, if I had to pick one lesson all year that was the most important in 8th grade math, this is it. Are you with me? It's a good thing you're not absent today. You're going to use this lesson a bunch over the next 4 years. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the equation. It's called slope-intercept equation. Here it is. Y equals mx plus b. Write it down. M is the what?
The slope.
Thank you. B is the what?
The intercept?
Y-intercept. Very nice. I've never heard that one yet. That's what I love about teaching right there. You hear something new every day. Been doing it 29 years. Nobody's ever said y-intercept. I like it. Thank you. That makes me smile. Okay. It's the y-intercept. All right. Question so far. Now we've already talked about how to find the slope. We had a whole lesson on that. Rise over run. Change in y over change in x. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We're not going to review that because you already know that. We haven't talked about this yet. Let's give this a definition. Does anybody know what the definition is of the y-intercept? Crosby?
Isn't it where it like passes like the line of the graph, like where it passes the line going up?
Yes. It is where the graph
Intercept the line.
crosses the y-axis. So that definition's pretty good if they give you a... Would you like the push-ups or would you like to continue writing your notes?
I'll push.
One or two. All right. That's really good when they give you a what?
The axis.
Y-axis.
Only good when they give you a
Graph.
graph. Are you with me? Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a better one in just a second. So let's look at a graph. Here's the x. Here's the y. Somebody tell me what this point is right here. I want a point.
Point one?
0.
0, 1 is correct. Okay, you can put the duck up, or I'm about to take it. Because now you're annoying. We'll just call him Duck Boy. We got Drummer Boy and Duck Boy. Okay. All right, what's the point right above it?
0, 2.
0, 2. What's the point above that?
0,
What's the point above that?
0,
We can keep going, but I think we've got enough information. If the graph crosses the y-axis, what number do you see over and over and over again?
0.
0. Where do I see a 0?
The first? The x.
In the x column. Are you with me? That is the best definition for the y-intercept. It is where x must equal 0. Put stars by that. So when I see a 0 in the x column, I instantly know that point is sitting on the y-axis, which makes it the y-intercept. Are you with me? All right, so today they're going to give us some different forms. They're going to give us graphs, tables, points, and we have to determine what the slope is and what the y-intercept is, no matter what they give you. So let's look. We'll start with a graph. Let's say we have a graph of this line. And the directions are, find the slope, and find the y-intercept. By the way, m is the slope, b is the y-intercept. All right, who can help me find the slope? I need help finding the slope. Porter.
Rise over run.
Rise over run. Very nice. So let's go from here straight up. Count with me.
1, 2, 3.
Boy, y'all are not very good to being together. Let's try it again.
1, 2, 3.
What's the rise?
3.
Let's count the run.
1, 2.
Y'all agree the rise is 3, the run is 2? Don't forget something. What direction is this line going?
Down.
What does that make that slope?
Negative.
Boom. There's our correct slope from the graph. We've already learned that. That's not new. Now, we need to find B, which is really the y-intercept. Can anybody tell me where this graph crosses the y-axis? Somebody knew. Joseph. 0, 3? Do y'all agree with Joseph? It crosses right here at 0, 3.
Yes.
So 3 is the y-intercept. Are you with me? And that's all we need to do. They might ask you, I don't think they asked you today to write the equation, but if they did, you would write y equals, put the slope in front of x, and put the y-intercept after that. Now, would it be plus 3 or minus 3? I need to put a sign in between the x and the 3. Is it plus 3 or minus?
Minus 3.
Minus is down here. Does it cross at negative 3?
No, so it's plus 3.
That is positive 3, so you put plus 3 in your equation. Questions? So, yes,
Why'd you just put 3 for the y-intercept instead of 0, 3?
I could have put 0, 3.
Okay.
Same thing. Okay, questions? All right, let's keep going. So if they give you a graph, they rise over run, whatever. All right, let's look at a table. Let's find the slope and the y-intercept from this set of data. Who can help me find the slope? Not Porter, Crosby, or Joseph. They're already done. They've already helped me. Somebody more. I get to pick? Sweet. Madison, help me find the slope from a table. How do we find the slope of a table? I'll give you a hint. Change in. Atta girl. So let's find the change in y. How much of the y is changing, Madison? 3? How about the x's?
Minus 1, plus 1,
Which one?
plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay, do y'all agree with Madison that the change in y is 3? The change in x is 1? So what's my slope? 3 over 1. Any questions? Sweet. Can anybody help me find the y-intercept besides Crosby, Porter, Joseph, and Madison? Angel. Take a shot.
Isn't it going to be minus since it hits the negatives?
I don't know. You tell me.
On x? Isn't it be minus?
That has nothing to do with the y-intercept. You need to look over here, my man.
Oh.
That tells you where you need to look to find the y-intercept. Jake, help him out.
No, I didn't.
How did you know?
Because x is 0.
Thank you. Didn't we just talk about the definition of the y-intercept being where x equals 0? Look for a 0 in the x column. Whatever number is with it is immediately the y-intercept. Are you with it?
Yes, sir.
That was muy fácil, see? See? Y'all know what I said besides Angel?
No.
It's very easy.
Can we say it again?
No.
Oh.
All right, questions. So if they give you a table, kids, look where 0 is in the x column. That number is automatically the y-intercept because that's what the definition says. All right, let's keep going. Last one we got is some points. Somebody refresh my memory on how we find the slope between 2 points. Thank you, Rylan. What do we got?
Y2,
Minus?
X2,
Try again.
X1,
Try again.
Y1,
Thank you, whisperers. Over.
X2,
Minus.
X1.
Attaboy. All right. So let's use that formula. We got x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's do the math. What number do I put in first? Tucker.
You put in 6 for Y2.
And minus
Minus 5.
for y1. Do y'all agree with my man Tucker? You should. Yolette, what do we put on the bottom?
10.
10 minus.
0.
Very nice. Do y'all agree with Yolette? All right, so let's do the math. What's 6 minus 5?
10.
What's 10 minus 0?
10.
What is my slope here?
10.
110. So if they ask you to find the slope, you're going to do that formula. You're going to tell them the slope is 1 over 10. Sweet. Who can help me find the y-intercept? It's hidden. Angel, can you get it this time? Why are you asking me a question? This is not Jeopardy. I like that better. It is 5. Not is it 5, but it is 5. Do y'all agree with my man Angel?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. Isn't that where x equals 0?
Yes.
Then that number is automatically the y-intercept. Question, Porter.
How, if it doesn't have a 0 in the equation?
We'll get to that tomorrow. That's a great question. We will encounter those questions tomorrow, Porter. We'll have to use some brain power. Okay. I think today they're all pretty nice to you. Good question, though. He's thinking ahead. All right. Unfortunately, that's all the notes I've got for today.